solo day of work at Amazon. It's a little wet out. Hopefully it's not too bad of a ride in. I got a feeling we're gonna freeze our ass off this morning. But we'll see. So far it's not too bad. I mean, it's cold, but it's not too bad. Not talking very much. I'm fighting the shit out of this wind today. There we go. Get behind this big guy, slow down a little bit, keep some of the wind off of me. it didn't have a route for me. So we helped load out some, and now we get to make this freezing ride back home. With this very uncomfortable book bag full of waters that I was hoping the next time I got on the bike would be a book bag empty with waters, because I would have drank them all while it worked. That wind is blowing something crazy. I didn't check the wind gust. I checked for rain. Should have checked for wind gust. I saw 58 degrees, no rain, partially cloudy. I was like, okay, cool. Didn't hear or didn't see 20-mile-an-hour wind gust. So that's on me. I also hate how on a bike you can't set off the fucking lights. Had to wait for the semi to get on my ass. Of course, now my headset battery in my helmet's low. So I'm about to lose my tune, man. I don't want to lose my tune. It's like a big part of the ride is your music. You gotta have your music. And it's gonna keep saying low power in my ear until I charge it. 25-minute ride home. We'll make it work. Honestly, the music kind of distracts me from talking. I hate the popping and backfiring that this bike makes. I really wish, I know it needs rejetted, but it just, oh my god. I've tried deleting the AIS, everyone online said that worked. It didn't work. It made it better like when revving the bike, you know, in neutral. but still deceleration and just blah, 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 blah. And it is so annoying. I think it sounds like shit. I could really either use for this guy to turn or a passing line. Audio clips that other people have taken of me leaving on the bike, I think it sounds great, but sitting on it, for some reason I feel like it sounds absolutely dog water. I mean, I get I'm closer to it, but it doesn't even sound like it has the same note in a video as it does in person. Even sometimes standing right next to the bike off of it and revving it, it just does not sound as good as a video of me leaving. Which I get there's a lot of factors that play into that, but I mean it has Vance and Hines pipes, and everyone else I've seen with the exact same setup, their bike sounds different. But for now I'm happy with it. I want to get some short shot bobber exhaust eventually. Got a decent amount of torque for a little 650 and B2B, a heavier rider. It's not a bad first bike. What I really want, I'll tell you what I really want. What I really want is that 2026 CVO Road Glide, or even a 2026 Indian Chieftain. Big fan of the Indians and the Harleys. I hate the mentality that comes only with a Harley. Like, I know a lot of the younger generation are trading in their sports bike for Harleys and they don't have that same personality. But like, I mean, I'd throw two fingers down to anybody that passes me on two wheels, maybe except a Vespa, but that's just me. But I hate the mentality these older Harley riders have where they own the road. They're the most important people. I mean, I'm a firm believer in you give respect, you get respect. So, and I mean, I want a sport bike. I'm too big for a sport bike. Unless I got, you know, like a Hayabusa or something kind of like an in-between, like a sport tourer, like the Kawasaki Concourse, which I have been looking at. Get that, you know, sport bike speed, but the upright position and comfort of a cruiser style bike. Or touring bike rather. I hate to admit that I briefly looked at the Goldwing, and it's a great bike. It's just, I think it's a retirement bike. It's got speed, it's got torque, it's large. It's just, I think it looks like you should be retired if you have a Goldwing. There's nothing wrong with that. They're great bikes. Just personally, I don't see myself riding one. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But for now, I like my, I guess I'd consider my build a bagged bobber. Like, I'm not going full-blown bobber, but it's definitely not a chopper, and it's not a bagger by any means, but but I like it. I built it how I like it, and I like it, and there's still more stuff I want to do to it. And a lot of people have told me they don't really care for it, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. And, you know, for anyone out there who is also building a bike or getting a bike, don't let anyone tell you, oh, you don't need that, or oh, those are crap. If it's what you want and it makes you happy, and if it is a piece of crap and you're willing to work on it, then that's all that matters. Who cares, you know? I work on all my own vehicles, and even if there's something I don't know, I research it, I'll figure it out. It's get what you want that's going to make you happy. You're going to be the one riding it. Don't pay attention to what anyone else says, and that's my honest advice to you. The other way. That makes no sense to me. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Never mind. Had to turn around because I figured it would be easier to turn around than it would be to try to turn left from that bridge. It was hard to see. I upload, I get those views, and I'm grateful for you guys. You know, I mean, most small channels don't care to recognize the people that watch them. But I mean, even if there's one of you guys, that one viewer, and that sounds corny and it's kind of played out, but that one viewer, I mean, it means a lot to me. That means at least one person cared enough to take time out of their day to watch one of my videos, someone they don't even know. So I'm grateful. I don't do it, you know, hoping to get big one day and make money off YouTube. I plan on working for the rest of my life, but I enjoy making content. It's more of a pastime to me than it is how some people look at it as a job. I just enjoy it. It makes me happy, and if it can even make one of you guys happy watching and coming along, then that's all I care about. Box truck, see if we go faster. Probably not. like, smash that subscribe button. That's so corny. I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll